That's my food. It's my gains.
No.
You don't want me to lose gains, do you?
I want gains.
You want gains?
I want gains.
Okay, let's
I want it. I want
Hey! So, we're here together today. Amy's video was way more successful than mine, but that's okay. I know you guys are just looking at the butts and, girls. And
My butt wasn't even in the video.
No, it's the quality. Just Amy's a better speaker than me. And so today we're going to talk about prep. You guys know those. Those are meal prepping boxes. Those are like food boxes. Czech people call it krabičková dieta, like box diet. And so
we got those on Amazon, by the way.
Amazon also.
We are not paid by Amazon to advertise, just so you know. Those are.
And so we're gonna talk about prep as a couple. How is it prepping together as a couple, and
what's it like being a couple on prep?
And being together 24/7 as a couple, doing YouTube and doing. And just living together, working out almost together. We don't work out together, but we're at the gym at the same time. We pretty much spend.
You make life with me sound so horrible.
No, I'm just saying
we're
gonna say what's it gonna be.
24/7.
We're gonna say what's it gonna be, right?
No, yeah. That's
so
true.
we're together pretty much 24/7, and we're both dieting. We're both dieting really hard, and we're really depleted, and we're really.
He's really depleted. I think I'm eating more carbs than you.
Yeah.
We're eating like the same amount of carbs.
Yeah, I'm eating 60 carbs a day now.
Me too.
Because I gotta lose weight. I gotta make my weight, so... I'm doing classic physique. Amy's doing bikini, like you guys could see in the other videos. If you didn't see the videos, go check out our videos, introductory videos.
Because we talk about the two different classes, so if you want to know about a specific class, go check it out.
Yep. And so, how is it, Amie? What's the biggest deal prepping as a couple? What is it?
You get really irritated with each other really easily.
Just like your plug, right?
My plug?
Is like really easy to...
Button? It's really easy. Okay. It's really easy to push each other's buttons.
Okay, it's really easy to push. So if your level of like calmness is here, it's gonna be like over here. Calmness. So you're normally calm.
Okay, yeah, no, you're.
So all the way here you're calm, Mm-hmm. But this is gonna be like all just here, and you're done.
So it's like your tolerance level.
Yeah, your tolerance is just like.
Normally you're like up here. You're like, okay, yeah, I can tolerate quite a bit. And on prep, you're like, okay, there's like this much I can tolerate.
And usually it's irrational. Like I don't close the cupboards, right? And then normally, like, Amie would tell me if I could please close the cupboards next time. And then on prep, it's like, I just, like, ruined her day by I forgot to close one cupboard.
You gotta close the cupboards and you get so mad and then you just want to cry and then it's just horrible. Because you left the cupboards open!
Or, like, I know, we ran out of something, like, we ran out of... tilapia, we only have tuna, let's say, or the other way. And Amie wakes up and she thinks like, oh, I'm gonna get tuna for lunch today. And then she finds out there's only tilapia and it's like, oh my god, just all day ruined, like, and she like takes it out on me all day.
Okay.
And it's just an example. I'm not saying that exactly what happened.
How come every example is me though?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So the other day, we were talking about hors d'oeuvres. So Kamil's just going off on his own tangent about how much he hates how we use the word hors d'oeuvres. And so he's going off on this tangent, and he's making fun of how it's read. It's like
how people here pretend it's English word,
Yeah.
And it's like when you say, yeah, let's have some snacks at the wedding. It's like, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like the wedding's kind of like, it sucks. But if there's hors d'oeuvres, which means snacks in French, it's like, it's normal,
Okay.
But that's another video about hors d'oeuvres. It's gonna be, the whole video is gonna be about hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, like.
No, we literally got into like a full-blown fight tears, yelling about the word hors d'oeuvres.
And so this is how it goes. Like, just you can fight about anything, but in the end of the day, we always realize like it's just no carbs
I'm sorry
talking.
for what I said when I was hungry.
It's no carbs talking. You know, it's not the carbs talking, but it's no carbs talking.
Yeah.
So it's just depletion, and it just makes your brain like me right now, because I eat like even less. I might even eat less calories than you, because like I really gotta lose weight, and so it's not healthy for sure. I know that, but I should have been more on point throughout. But it's okay. I'll get it done, and I'm gonna do everything I can to win. And so what was
It's basically see, that's his carb brain talking.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
It's really hard to focus. Like, we'll be in the grocery store, and I go in this
Like
aisle.
today.
I was looking for a chopstick. Chopstick or chopstick? Chopstick. And I forgot. I got to the aisle, and I forgot what I was looking
okay, wait,
for.
I found him. I'm like standing there looking at something else, and I come and I turn the aisle, and he's standing there, just blank look on his face, looking at lotions, and he's just like...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why did I come there, you know?
Why am I looking at these?
I knew I'm supposed to be there, I just didn't know why.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens when you're like really depleted. I do cardio twice a day, and I only have 60 carbs a day, so that's pretty tough, and it's gonna get lower getting closer to the show. But yeah,
But we only have 17 days.
the closer we get, the more fights there are, the more irrational the fights are. But luckily, we both, in the end of the day, we always realize,
You're lucky I love you.
yeah, we love each other. We love each other, and we realize that it's just us not having enough food, not being fed.
We're lucky that our love is like this much more important than carbs.
No, it's way more important for me.
So you're making me sound bad. No, it is important.
And
for
so
me. No, we love each other. We really do. That's why we're still together on prep.
yeah, and so we did it last year, but we didn't spend as much time together as this year, so it was a little bit better. But the peak week was really bad. It was like I didn't even want to talk to anyone. Like,
oh my gosh!
I just wanted to go to the gym, go home, and be lazy, and that's it.
So there were times I don't even remember what we were fighting about. It was nothing. It was literally nothing. We would just start arguing. It was like we misheard the tone of each other saying something normal. And then we'd start yelling at each other, and we'd sit there mad at each other, and then it comes time to eat, and we eat our food, and literally like that, we're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that.
What happens is like you hear the voice, like I'll hear Amie saying like, where's the mail, where's the mail from this morning? And she says that, but I hear like, where's the mail from this morning? That's what I hear.
What did you do with it?
Yeah, I hear her accusing me of like burning it down or something, or hiding it. Like that's what you hear when you're like deprived of carbs, and you're like easy to like.
Your perspective changes. Changes.
Exactly.
You kind of. You see everything as an attack at you.
Yeah.
And it's really weird.
Everything.
It's weird.
It's funny.
Like dieting this hard, not giving your body a complete balance of nutrients that you need, it changes. It's not just mental, it's physiological too. Your hormones go out of whack, and your hormones basically regulate everything in your body. So you're tired, you're moody and emotional, and of course you're hungry all the time.
And we also fight about waiting all the time. Like, if I have to wait for Amie, then I'm mad. If she has to wait for me, she's mad.
Or if we don't wait for each other, we're mad.
So, yeah, that's the main thing. You just, like, get irritated really easily, and you just, like, see world a different way.
Yeah.
But you guys can see there's also times when we feel awesome, right? Like, when Amie drinks coffee, she feels awesome. It's like...
I'm a whole new person when I drink
she's
coffee.
Like a devil, and then she drinks coffee, and suddenly she's like, I love you. And so, it's just you're lacking energy,
True.
and so, it's not like we will be like this 24/7, but there's just so many fights compared to when we're just maintaining and we're just eating normally.
Oh, when we're maintaining and everything's normal, like...
It's like rare.
You should see Kamil. He's like the calmest person. I actually
true.
told him one time. I was like, why don't you get angry at stuff? Like something just happened. Why aren't you mad about it?
Yeah.
But I'm actually really glad he's calm because I'm a hothead.
Is
we kind of balance each other.
Is it called melancholic?
No, that's like sad.
No, sanguinic.
I don't even know that word.
Hey, you guys comment below what personality type it is when you're like really calm. So even if Amie starts heating up, starts like raising her voice and like I'm like damn.
You've
like,
got like a high tolerance with your temper.
So I'm just gonna think about how to solve this like a smart way and calm way, and that's how it is. And Amie will start heating up like usually most people do.
If we're at a bar and some big event happens, I'm probably the one that's gonna get in a fight, and he's gonna be the one mediating the situation.
I'll be the one pulling you away.
Like, Amie, stop.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So yeah, this is the biggest thing about prep. Most you see on YouTube, and you see the competitions, and you see like, oh, they look so awesome, they're so healthy, but you don't see this whole part that goes like behind the scenes.
Plus, everybody looks so glamorous. It's actually really disgusting. You don't shower for 2 days and you've got like 3, 4, 5 coats of spray tan on, and you can't wear deodorant.
Yeah. And we'll do a video about that when we get closer to the show or after the show.
We will show you all the details.
Right now, it's like it's about like how we prep together, and so you don't see what's happening in our lives behind the camera. Like it actually makes us like sometimes we don't even want to film because we've been fighting at the time or something. Yeah. But we fight about filming too. Like I want it this way and she wants it this way. I'm sure if we were fat, it would be like we would compromise easy. It's hard to compromise when you just need carbs. Like the reality is like we're animals inside, like people are. Yeah. And so when you need to feed yourself,
about, like we're animals when it comes to food, and I'm like, yeah, we eat all the food.
That's true too. You eat anything when you're prepping. Like everything tastes better, right?
It's weird some of the stuff you come up with. Like we just mix cocoa with egg whites and a little bit of stevia and make these weird floppy, soggy pancakes, and it's like the most amazing thing in the world.
Even food that you wouldn't even touch. Now it's like, yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my gosh, the zucchini is so good.
Yeah, and so sharing food is harder now too, because like every single calorie counts, every single like piece is like
I will admit I'm really
I wanted to try like this much of her food, and she's like, no, I have low calories, this is my last meal. And then I think it was maybe a couple hours later or the next day, I have like bunch of almonds. It was the same meal. I have a bunch of almonds in my hand, and she's like, she comes and like steals one and just eats it. Yeah. And I'm like, what?
Or like I try to take a bite and he's like approaching it a little nicer than I did, and he's like, no, I'm hungry, like I want to eat my food. And then I get all like upset and mad at him for not sharing his food.
Yeah, sharing food is hard too.
You become selfish, especially when it comes to food.
What else, Amie, is like something interesting?
I want to hear about stories, because I've heard that there are relationships that have failed because of prep, but I want to hear the actual stories. I want to know some of those stories. I think that'd be really cool.
That's what I was that's what I was really afraid of. I've heard stories of people like breaking up, I feel like most of the people break up like through this.
Our first prep, he kept saying all the time, he's like, if I break up with you, I'm sorry, it's probably the prep, like I don't know if we're gonna stay together, blah 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 blah. And I was like,
I don't think I was saying I will, but it's just like if we like split
you're
apart.
You're like, we're gonna break up on prep, blah blah blah. And I was like, stop saying that. So I was like panicking inside, like what our relationship's gonna end by the time we reach the show.
And I feel like it's true. Maybe it's more of a people that prep by themselves. So it's like one of them is prepping. Imagine me spending like hour a day of cardio, hour a day in the gym, hour a day cooking meals, eating my meals that you don't want to eat. Yeah. And you eating meals that I cannot eat and I really want.
Well, that would cause a big conflict if one of us was prepping and the other wasn't.
in that way, it would be like you wouldn't understand. You know,
Yeah.
I would be irritated easily, and I would be mad, and I would be like tired, and wouldn't want to do stuff. You know, you would want to do more stuff than me.
Yeah.
And so I understand that. That's probably why people get, break up and like get into trouble. But
Yeah.
we've been doing really good. Like, good job. I guess like
I don't know. I guess the best way to fix this is probably horrible advice, so don't necessarily take my word for it. But I feel like the best way to determine if your relationship is long term and like forever is if you prep together. If you go through a competition, if you can make it through prep and make it through a competition together and still love each other at the end, then you're golden. Yeah. You can make it through anything.
If you make it through days without carbs, like days and days, maybe even like a couple weeks, you
maybe
just,
like 20, 50 grams of carbs.
It's like one of the hardest challenges, I feel like, for couples,
I know, everybody's like, 10,000 calories.
And we already did it once. This is the second time. I feel like we're smarter about it. Like, we realize it more. It's really hard to realize when you're fighting, why you're fighting. It's like sometimes
I think it's more just like it's that stubborn instinct where you're like you're fighting and like don't say that like it's because of prep or something. But then you're like, no, it's not. Like, I'm actually mad. Like, I'm not saying this because of prep. Like, I would be mad if I wasn't on prep, but really, it's prep. And I don't know why.
I usually don't realize.
I don't know why we can't.
It's the prep. I don't even like.
I think I do, but I always deny it's prep. And I don't know why. Like, why would I deny that it's prep when I know that's what it is?
Because it's something from inside. It's just like, it just makes you.
I think it's like protection.
Like, it just makes you like heat up more easily, so it's still you. It's still you. Like, it just makes like the personality come out more.
It's like we see it as a weakness. Like, we can't survive through prep without the side effects showing.
Also, what I feel like,
it's not a weakness. It happens.
After fights, I'm like happier than before. I feel like like it's like you go like this. It's like a roller coaster.
You like
all
hate
day,
each other.
every day.
You're across the house. You're crying, and then like 2 seconds later, it's usually me. I like walk in and I sit on your lap and I'm like, that's me. It's literally like we're both PMSing hardcore.
do you have some other like aspects of it?
Other aspects of it.
Of prepping together, is there any differences we do
other than
social life? Yeah, we go out less. We both agreed on it, so it's good.
Yeah, that's actually one pro.
We're more tired. Together. We do less.
So that's kind of nice because we both agree on staying in and
both
being
of us
lazy.
do less in the house. Like everything takes longer. The sink is always full because both of us are lazy too. Yeah, we
stop folding laundry. We stop doing dishes.
It's just the deeper you get into the prep, the messier the house is. But that's fine. We know, 2 more weeks and we're done almost 18 days. So
but then we're gonna reverse diet, so we're still gonna be like getting back to normal.
It's gonna be pretty fast reverse diet for me. But
okay, one day.
Any other ideas, Amie? What's significant?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, if there's some couples or even single people that have been with someone and they see it from only like if one partner is prepping, one's not. So you guys comment below, tell us how it is, tell us what was the biggest challenge or the biggest problem there. And if someone
or ask us what else you want to know about.
All of it, like anything you want to know about like our life on prep. It can be each and one of us or together. If it's something together, we'll film it together. And thank you for watching. Comment below.
Subscribe.
And like this video.
And check out our other videos because they're pretty cool. I think.
And even if you're from Czech Republic and don't understand, you can still subscribe and learn some English here.
Yeah.
Thanks.